So my roommate, Emma, and I have always had a pretty chill understanding when it comes to sharing food. You know, the classic if it's communal, it's fair game, if it's labeled, hands off. But lately, I started noticing a passive-aggressive energy radiating from our fridge. First, it was a sticky note on her almond milk. Emma's. Please don't. Then things escalated, if you drink this, I'll know, on her hummus. By the time I spotted I licked this. Twice. On her leftover lasagna, I realized we were entering Cold War territory. At first, I tried to play it cool and just stick to my own snacks. But then I opened the fridge to find her labeling a single grape with an asterisk and a note, ask for permission. That was it. Something inside me snapped. If she wanted a food courtroom, I was ready to be the judge, jury, and snack executioner. That night, while she was out, I grabbed my stack of sticky notes and went to work on her Tupperware. I labeled each one Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and so on, even going so far as to label a half-eaten yogurt state's evidence. The next morning, Emma opened the fridge and stared in horror at her newly catalogued inventory. She turned to me, holding up her Tupperware like Hamlet with Yorick's skull, and asked, "What is this?" I told her, "I'm building my case. If you're going to prosecute me for a missing hummus scoop, I want a fair trial. Jury of our peers, opening statements, the works." She rolled her eyes and muttered something about calling her lawyer, which, knowing Emma, meant her mom. Later that week, I came home to discover she'd drawn a chalk outline around her favorite leftovers and left a note, "Crime scene, do not eat." That's when I realized we'd crossed a line, but also that I'd won. Because in the courtroom of our apartment, possession may be 9/10 of the law, but labeling is definitely the final judgment.